All right, we are live. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Hope everyone's had a great day so far. We're back with some more champions. Figured, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do that today, and then we just have back-to-back Unite streams and can roll from there. But welcome in, Based. Happy Cinco de Mayo to anyone who celebrates. Excuse me. But yeah. Trying out a Sylveon team, I kind of have the loose framework of it down. Just kind of have Delphox. The whole shtick is pretty much get Dragapult out there and fire off around. So then we have Sylveon and Glalie, who can also round with Refrigerate and Pixelate and do a lot of damage. But other than that, we just kind of have a diverse team. I'm torn between Corviknight and Scizor for this spot. I think both could do well. We'll try out Corviknight because I already have it built. But that and Gallade, I'm okay with swapping around as needed. Because, yeah. Not by no means set in stone with them. But we'll go ahead and jump. Actually, I'll recruit him on first, since our cooldown should be at 0. Question for anyone. Do y'all... Oh, the special one. I was going to say, do you do the special roster or just the normal roster? But I guess that event's over. So here we are. No shiny. Serena. They're running out of... I say that as we have, like, less than that. Flareon will be good once for Toxcorp's in. Welcome in, Nikki. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great Tuesday so far. Sure. Maybe we do something with that. The game is a little louder. Okay. And rock that down a little bit. Okay, maybe that was a lot. But normal roster. Yeah, and all the special roster mons were also... Like, there weren't any exclusives on the special roster as far as I could see. But we'll go ahead and jump right in. A lot of people have gotten to Master Ball rank because our rank has plummeted when I haven't even like been doing these battles that often, because I've been doing like the event, or I was doing the event ones over the weekend, but definitely got watered down a lot. So you are probably leading with Charizard Whimsicott. Be my guess. We bring Sylveon in the back. Or maybe Charizard Venusaur, which I also don't hate. Yeah, we'll rock with that for now. Got a couple round mons and Sylveon. If he does lead Charizard Venusaur, that's actually pretty solid for us, because I think we can delete him frame 1. Perfect. Have something in place for that specifically. Got Thunder Punch. Psyshock into you. We're going to see like a Mega Sleep Powder maybe? I don't know. I don't really know who Venusaur targets into here. Sleep Powder could be bad. But I think we're fine. Unless he just doesn't Mega. You know, weird way to come in, but hope you've had a great day so far. And there's the sleep powder. That's okay, I think. So I think they're gonna bully down Gallade. But I was about to say, I don't know if that one-shots Venusaur. Just mounted a TV. Nice. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Can't say I expected Ancient Power Charizard. But I'm here for it. Okay. On the bright side, we weren't choiced into Thunder Punch because we got slept. So now we can probably just one-shot this King Gambit. I fully expected the Sucker Punch coming our way. Maybe that's why he didn't. I still think... Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to double into King Gambit, because he might Sucker Punch Gallade. Nope. He's just banking on us sleeping. But if we double in there... I know he has the Chople, but... Live on one, that is crazy work. Okay. Okay. You are definitely sucker punching Dragapult. I don't see a reason why you wouldn't. Is there any chance Quick Attack goes over that? I don't think so. But... okay. I'm okay with that. Okay. He's doing too much damage. Again, there's no reason to not quick attack into you. Just drop T-Bolt into you. Because our speed is higher. I'm banking on it having the same priority level. And we kill before the Sucker Punch goes. Which I think is the case. Because yes, that would have absolutely just deleted our Dragapult. Huge. King's Rock absolutely popped off there. Garchomp. Okay. Let's do one of these. And hopefully this is enough to kill. Okay. Smart Protect. But we still get the buff. So there we go. And we've seen Dragapult outspeeds, so we win. We'll take that. There we go. Perfect. I definitely need a Charizard. A better flying. I need a better flying counter. not flying, fire counter, because Incineroar is always about. Incineroar and Charizard are always out and about. Do we swap Corviknight for someone? Primarina could be good. Also gets round, following the theme. Now, do I have a Primarina? Is the question. I thought I did. But maybe I don't. Well, that would be a good counter, because... What games? Because they aren't available in ZA. ZA is the only game I have, like, a semi-full deck. Or base ZA. I don't know if they're available in, like, post-game. But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to call this shot. We're going to recruit, and we're going to get a Primarina right here. Because it's just easy like that. See? Ah, that would have been a crazy predict, but... I mean, we could always just bring back my Milotic. They're always a good... Always a good mon to have. I mean, or we just break out more Pekko. True. Let's just get one of these just so we have it in case we want to run a cheesy Ditto team. Got a shiny Milotic. Congrats. Congrats, congrats. And now the question is, do I have an Altaria? I don't think so. If I'm being completely honest. I need to round out my, like, utility mons a lot. Now, what we could do is get a little weird and rock a Snorlax with Thick Fat. Oh yeah, doesn't even learn Tailwind in this game, because... I don't know why. We'll keep rolling. Slowbro. If I ran Grab Apple, I have not. I have ran Espathra. They kind of clean up on my singles team. Maybe. Yeah, I think we rock in Belly Bolt over Corviknight. Muddy Water, Parabolic Charge. And we get rid of Parabolic Charge on this team. Because that hits your teammate. Okay. Weather Ball. I mean, we could, yeah, Light Screen could be solid. Light Screen, Speed Boost, Gravity. Yeah, I kind of want to set up a target. I want to set up a Baton Pass Espathra. I think I either go... I think we go light screen here, maybe. Yeah, I think we actually do that. They can be our screen setter. And they have T-Bolt for Charizard, Muddy Water for Incineroar. Can you learn any... Okay, yeah, we'll rock with that for now. And see how that treats us. Jump right back in. Alright. I'm curious what they're gonna drop for Season 2. I guess this wasn't Season 0. They just went straight to Season 1. I'm curious what they're gonna release with Season 2. Like who the highlight mons are gonna be, what items they're gonna add, things like that. Because, I don't know, I feel like if they don't add much, that's gonna draw a lot of people away. Okay. We lead with Gallade. I think we lead with Belly Bolt, weirdly enough. I don't hate the idea of Delphox in the back. Sylveon. Let's go with Dragapult. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you've had a great day so far. Okay. I kind of hope this isn't a Mega Glamora, because that with Tailwind might be a problem. But we'll hit it with our special attacker just in case it's not. We don't want to get the toxic debris. Okay. Kind of figured. Most people don't really bring Glamora outside of Mega. Okay, here's the Tailwind, and here comes a rock move straight at Delphox, which might just one-shot. Okay. Can't say I expected that, but... And I didn't double in to... So what he does now is he Moonblasts Gallade because he outspeeds. But yeah, that's why I didn't double in. So I was worried about him doing that the first turn. Yep, there's the Moonblast. Smart play by him. Could have doubled into Whimsicott because I doubt he ran Protect and just guarantee a kill there, but be okay. You're Moonblasting. So. What I'm gonna do... It also might be YouTube, not gonna lie. Mine was acting up earlier. Yeah, we Protect. And we Psyshock, because I would say we round, but we're the two slowest on the field, so it doesn't really help us. But enjoy the lurk, enjoy the lurk. But yeah, YouTube was struggling to load into streams a lot earlier. I'm hoping he went for Sludge Bomb here. Perfect. That's what we were kind of hoping for. For now, I'm going to kind of bully down this right slot. Because Whimsicott's less of a threat to us right now. Okay. I know I just said all that, but I think we do that and we protect predicting the fake out on Delphox. I know I just talked about, oh, we don't need to worry about, but Incineroar kind of throws a wrench in that plan. Oh, that's unfortunate. And the same thing is going to be flying Delphox's. Okay, so they have a predicament. They have to set up the Tailwind or Encore Delphox. I feel like Encore and Delphox is the right play. There it is. And we did land both double protects, so that's kind of nuts. But what I do is I get rid of him. And we just hard swap here. Because we have got to get rid of Whimsicott. Now I think he does Tailwind, which is unfortunate because Garchomp might clean up. If that's what he has in the back. That being said, Sylveon might be able to do something. Ow. We just naturally lived on one. Okay, kind of assumed. Completely forgot about that, not gonna lie. I thought Dragapult avoided. I was about to say that is Chef's Kiss, but stop throat chopping everyone. I'm trying to use round. But he thinks we hyper voiced. On your Switch, how do you put an item? It's on the team builder. You select the item, like when you're in the box, I think is. Excuse me. He'll win for 2 turns. Problem is, he is just throat chopping everything. So we kind of can't use round, which was my game plan of how to take him down. Welcome in, Ario. Welcome in. And they're going pretty well. Our whole shtick is kind of using round, but I didn't think someone was going to throat chop everyone and immediately just hard counter that game plan. But yeah, I'd say they're going well. Yeah, we lose this. Yeah, can honestly say didn't even consider that as like a, oh, that's going to be a problem. I wasn't sitting here like, oh, yep. Did not. I'm guessing he's scarped. Yep. I think if we could have used... Because, yeah, Sylveon really had nothing after all that. Like, we have quick attack, which will do nothing, because I think we're down in attack. It's literally just to outspeed Sashed Mons and pick up the kill. It's not meant to actually do anything. But we live and we learn. And we move forward. Okay. Let's do one of these. I don't think we bring Delphox. I don't think we bring Delphox, because they really only help against Sneasler. But then kind of gets walled by their Garchomp, Gambit, Rotom, Airdac. Yeah. So we'll have Glalie as our Mega. Feel like you're going to lead Sneasler, Aerodactyl, and just fake out frame 1. Fake out Tailwind. I mean. Water only team. Your team is Drizzle. Solid. And I'd like the Sap Sipper just to cover that weakness of... Huh. Did not think we would just lead King Gambit. I feel like the fake out's coming unless you just see kill with close combat, which he might. He might just see kill with close combat Kowtow Cleave, which hopefully is not the case. Does that just one-shot us? Oh, yeah. I am so tired of King Gambit. His attack is way too high. Yep, and you just see kill on both. Because we needed to get the round off first to outspeed. Yeah. Such a original duo of Mons he has out there. At least he doesn't have any ghosts, so we can... I'm going to do that, because as we've seen, with Chople, Sacred Sword leaves them on 1%. There's the Chople. Okay, no, it killed that time. I mean, we still lose because he just outspeeds with Dire Claw. And we miss Muddy Water, naturally. We've gotta get some cheese going. Because Sacred Sword's not going to cut it. I mean, again, Sneasler just outspeeds and Dire Claws and kills. Yep. I think our only hope was like Muddy Water accuracy drop. And we're just going for Blast Burn, huh? We naturally live on 1. I don't... Oh, we have the Focus Sash. Do I want Focus Sash on Belly Bolt? Because in reality, how often is he going to get one shot? I mean, it worked there. But, like, how in reality, how often is he going to be one shot? Okay. So ready for King Gambit to have like 30 different counters added in. Because he has gotten old very quick. Also, I fully did not expect him to just lead King Gambit. Normally people save him in the back to Sucker Punch, but it worked. Just upfront pure damage. Okay. I think we lead those two. We bring Glalie. I think we bring Gallade. Hopefully we can get this strat rolling. Okay. Feel like a fake out is flying towards Sylveon. So we're going to do this just to not get hit by it. And then we'll round next turn. Big if here, if Dragapult is alive. Okay, there's the fake out. I don't know what Banette went for, though. If he just went pure damage, we might be in trouble. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that did a little bit of damage to us. But here's the question we have now. Does Quick Attack kill Banette? I don't think so. I mean, we've got to go for it because oh, the prankster Willow is kind of nuts. It doesn't matter anyway. I mean, this is still going to hurt. Not this. The Psycho Cut's gonna hurt. And now we have a couple answers for Banette. I think he's gonna protect if he has it, because he has Willow, Poltergeist. I think Banette's gonna protect, so thinking I see kill on him. And he's gonna bring in maybe Bastia Legion to last respects. Or Wave Crash, I think, kills. So I think we still do attack into him. Or he's gonna Destiny Bond. Did not think that was gonna be the move, but smart. Should have just doubled into Bastia Legion. Should have trusted my gut there. Because this is just gonna kill everything. Yep, should have trusted the gut. Gone for round into him. Yep. Okay. If we outspeed here, if he's not Scarf, maybe we make something happen. If he's Scarfed, I think we just lose. And there's the Scarf. Yeah. But see, I don't mind losing to that. He used a Mega Banette. He had a Sylveon. He actually used different Mons, so I never hate losing to people that actually use different things, because yeah, it's just different. Breath of fresh air instead of battling Charizard, Venusaur lead, or King Gambit in the back, or both simultaneously. Okay. Whimsicott, Sneasler lead. I think they bring Delphox over Dragonite. Let's lead you. Let's lead pure damage and see what happens. We'll have Belly Bolt in the back for Delphox. And Sylveon for King Gambit. But let's see how this goes. Just pure damage up front. Okay, King Gambit and Sneasler. Don't love it. I'm gonna be risky. I think he's thinking that I'm thinking that he's thinking that I'm gonna protect. So I'm not going to. He's like, oh, he's gonna protect on Delphox because he sees the sucker. I know that he knows that. So we're just gonna try and get fancy with it. He might still just fake out into Gallade, and even if he doesn't Sucker Punch, we die here. Or he just goes for it. I don't hate the trade. Oh, nope, we still got a while left, but welcome in, Kia. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great day so far, and he gets poison. Don't love that. I might keep Gallade alive here. Because they can one-shot Sneasler. So I think we swap them out, and I think we set up a Reflect here. I know we're gonna move last, so it doesn't come into effect until after the turn. Okay. They really don't like Belly Bolt, huh? Okay. So what I see there is this Sneasler is sashed. 1000% Sneasler is sashed. So I need to get some damage off on him before Gallade comes back in. Yeah, probably should have just gone on the offensive. I didn't think they were going to double in on us. Really didn't think they were going to double in on us. Because now... Okay. So. Does quick attack kill? I think that's our only hope. And somehow... Nope, we go for Psycho Cut because we have sharpness. That does more. And somehow this kills Bask. And you live on one. Well, there goes that plan. And there goes that plan doubly so. We needed both of those to kill. And neither did. So yeah. I think what I do here, go back to the drawing board real quick. And what's walling us? King Gambit. Sneasler. I think we do this. Let's tentatively go White Herb. So if we like CC King Gambit. Attack. Oh, really? Up and attack. Down to special attack. Bullet Punch, yes. I think that CC... Or maybe like U-turn. We'll take a look. See if there's... I mean, we could protect. Protect is always good. Do we need X Scissor? Knockoff could be good. I don't think we need X. Like, what... I know this is going to be famous last words because we're immediately going to run into a team I would hit with that. But I'm like, what am I hitting with a bug type move? Not much. Welcome in, King. Welcome in. I think we rock with that. Because that does well into Basket Legion because we get knockoff. It does well into King Gambit because we get close combat. Sneasler can CC us. But I don't know. That was about it. That was the end of the thought. There was no ending to it. But we'll collect these real quick. Oh, we already collected those. That always throws me off. Hitting collect all on any screen collects across all of them. So used to Unite where you need to go through each individual screen and collect everything. But we'll give this a try. And now we only have one Mega, so it's kind of streamlined. I like that edit. And immediately we get against a team where Delphox would go crazy. So. They are going to lead with Talonflame. Let's do one of these. Have Glalie. Do we want Gallade? I think so. Gallade just to wall the Como-O. And we have... Nope. I need to remember. Como-O can't have soundproof. Need to be ready for that possibility. Because that would be unfortunate. Thinking we cooked with the round. Just for soundproof to pop. Okay. So. He has a decision to make. Does he kill our Scizor, or does he get the Tailwind up? I'm banking on him going for the Tailwind. And that would be incorrect. Well. Not great. And we die to Bullet Punch from Scizor. So, not great. I would like to Sacred Sword into Scizor, but I can't let Como-O set up. Well, rank my masters. Okay. Don't love that. Don't. Again, as soon as we got rid of Delphox, we run into a Scizor Como-O, who just hard walls them both. Yeah, about as unfortunate of timing as you can get. Okay. And here comes the Bullet Punch right in our face. Special defense. Ooh. It's not great. I think that might be all she wrote. Because I think Bullet Punch, if it doesn't one-shot, it knocks us to like 1 health. And then Hyper Voice just obliterates us. That's gonna hurt. Yep, that just one-shots. Again, I think I'm sleeping on how offensive Scizor is. Yeah, we die here. Bullet Punch, just any fairy move. Guess we should have gone into Gardevoir in the off chance we get a crit and kill. But I think Bullet Punch 2-shots us. Oh, didn't even go for it, so didn't matter. Yeah. As soon as we remove our Delphox. Alright, but that's not going to be the case every match. We aren't going to get into Scizor teams every time. That's going to be the exception, not the rule. we're gonna be able to get some. Technician, because Technician boosts the power by like 1.5 times. There we go. See, this is what we're talking about. Don't really know what you're gonna lead. Let's lead those two. Have Glalie in the back and Scizor in the back. But yes, Technician is why, and then it just gives it priority on a pretty slow mon. Because Bullet Punch is 40 power, right? And then it becomes 60, so it's still weaker than Iron Head, but I guess people just are okay with that because it's priority. Okay. Don't really know who they're gonna go with here. I'm being completely honest. I don't know if they know who they're gonna go with here, if they're being completely honest. We do have Glalie. I was about to say, I don't know if we have an answer for Hippowdon, but we do in Glalie. Probably. The Abomasnow Glaceon is something. Maybe Aurora Veil, Ice Bodies left over, and just bank on Glaceon not dying. Okay. Can we play? Or is the game gonna crash? Okay, there we go. It's okay. We can... Almost want to double into Rotom, but... We'll split the damage just in case one protects. Connection is struggling this match. I don't think it's them. I think it's literally just super spotty connection. It took a minute to load in, too. Could be wrong. Okay. He might have ran out of time or DC'd, because I don't think they would Mach Punch into a Dragapult. Just a hunt. Maybe they would. I don't know them personally, but I don't think... And we get the King's Rock. Yeah, I think they might have just DC'd. So, could sit here and just jam out, listen to some music. Molly takes the max amount of time on every turn. I mean, sure, we'll take it. Unless he comes back after we've gotten rid of his first mon and just absolutely reverse sweeps. It might also, I don't remember if it's at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock where the day switches over. So the day might have just switched over. So on both of our games, it's trying to switch the day while running a battle. But then that would have been a little bit ago, not at the start of this battle, so I don't think that's correct. Alright, there we go. We lock in our moves instantly. I am doubling in on Dragonite just to break the multi-scale. Maybe? I don't know. Because it was buggy just loading in, like, before either of us could make moves. So it's not... I don't think it's just them time stalling. I think there is something wrong with the server, I guess would be the right word for this battle. Or just connection for this battle. Whew, thank you. Glad we didn't have to sit through all that. Yeah, they must have just disconnected. I'm gonna rock back to the menu just in case it does need to... Nope, I was about to say, just in case it does need to, like, reset or anything. But... yeah, they might have just DC'd. And caused whatever all that was. But we move on. I was just thinking and was gonna say, it's like if someone does max, what am I trying to say? If someone takes the max amount of time, like multiple turns in a row, you would hope they would start not like if you take 30 seconds every decision, like 3 in a row, you only get 20 seconds. You take all 20, you only get 50. Like, it starts knocking back how much time it gives you. Okay. So I don't think Politoed's coming. I think he is leading Tyranitar and Excadrill. Because I don't really see a reason for him to not. I'll have Glalie. We'll bring Dragapult. They're just always good to have. Yeah, Sylveon, unfortunately, doesn't really do much into this team. There we go. Sacred Sword into you. We Bullet Punch. I think we CC into him. I'm okay with that. I mean, EQ's gonna hurt. And Excadrill is strong, but this doesn't one-shot us. I mean, it does a lot, don't get me wrong. But yeah, did not think that would one-shot. Okay. We CC, and we have Bullet Punch. So we don't need to worry about that, and we do the same game plan. We Sacred Sword right into Tyranitar. He might swap Tyranitar here. Very well might... Or he just... Okay. He really just brings Tyranitar for Excadrill to sweep, I guess. Interesting. His Focus Sash is gone, which is good. We don't need to worry about that. I don't really know what the rest of his team is going to be. Okay. I almost think we save Gallade. That might be crazy. But I think we save Gallade, because he can't be sashed. Unless Unburden is procced by Sneasler. We outspeed with our Scarf. So I think what I do is just this. This should kill Whimsicott, and it should do a good chunk to Sneasler. Because I'm 99% sure we outspeed. Okay, there goes Whimsicott. He needs to choose, does he get rid of Dragapult and let us keep bullet punching him? I think what he does is he CCs Scizor to get the white herb. Smart. I was about to say, we win this just because he doesn't get any double hit moves. So he's getting hit by someone. All right, we will take that. And the battle actually worked that time, so that's an improvement. But, excuse me, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll keep rolling. Also, I know the message isn't pinned. That's on me. Completely forgot to do it. If anyone does want to battle, just let me know and we'll get a room set up. Normally I have that pinned. Completely forgot. But yeah, I will be right back. All right, we are back. Let me pop back on over to there. We'll do a couple more, and Might hop into some singles battles. Been a minute since I've like really focused on that, so I think that could be a nice change of pace as we continue to wrap up the season. This will probably be okay. So Trick Room, 1,000,000,000% Trick Room. So I don't think they bring Charizard. I think Charizard's just there for looks. The Torkoal is a problem. Because I think they bring Torkoal, Slowbro. Torkoal turn 1 protects while Slowbro sets up the Trick Room. And then he just starts using Eruption. Is my guess. I say that as I lead Scizor, they have knockoff and U-turn, which hits Slowbro and Farigiraf very hard. And outspeeds. And if they don't protect with Torkoal, we get our U-turn out of there anyway. Okay. I didn't expect that, but we'll make do. He Thunderbolt. Yes. Oh, huge. Yeah, sometimes the on-screen doesn't update. It only updates when like a notification comes through, so like people that have their subs public, if one of them subs, then it will update, but it doesn't update if you don't have it public. In real time, it will update when I hit refresh or the stream ends. But welcome in, Spark. Welcome in. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that did a lot. I'm gonna need a para or something. There we go. Just like that. It is not. I do want to look into getting one of those where it's like, because also the problem with this one is it only counts in tens. It doesn't count like to the 1. I know there are other ones out there that do like the real-time count to the exact digit. Heat Wave might just ruin our team here. Don't really have anything for it, if I'm being honest. I think 2 bullet punches takes him down. So, we're going to need him to get paired if we want any chance. Yes, that... The live counter, I don't know, but what I use is Streamlabs, and they basically have a plugin for it. They call it a widget or something. Okay. The miss on Scizor might save us. That legitimately might save us. I don't know what they have in the back, but we get the kill here, I think, as their Tailwind expires, too. Ooh, that might kill. Nope, okay. It's Whimsicott. I don't know why I was that worried about his damage output. Now, Torkoal. I'm gonna be honest. If they have Torkoal, I think we're cooked. If it makes you feel better, I don't really have that much knowledge either. You literally just download and click add sub counter to, like, it's very well. I think we're cooked. Unless Scizor base outspeeds and can one-shot Armarouge, which I think there's a 0% chance. And yeah, even if that's the case, I think Eruption just... Nope, you outspeed. A little bit of overkill there, I think. But... I was thinking, like, maybe if we outspeed, knock off, we start lowering Torkoal's special attack. No worries, no worries. Hope you have a great, or not great rest, but hope you get a good night's rest. I appreciate you stopping in. We'll do one more double, then pivot over to singles battles. Just to mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, I don't love the Sylveon team. I like the idea of it because it's different. I think the round strat is really fun, but it just doesn't stack up against the current meta. Okay. So my guess of what they do is turn 1 Rain Dance. I don't have an answer for Golurk. I do think Primarina would be really good on the team, because that would be really good into their fire types last game. That would be really good into the Golurk. I think Primarina will be a good one to look out for this team. Because, yeah, I think he turn 1 Rain Dances with Arcaludon and starts going for Electro Shots right off rip. Because it's the same strat every Sableye Arcaludon does. But I think both rounds into him with the buff might be enough to kill him. Maybe that's very wishful thinking. And maybe he just goes for Protect. I'm gonna let Sableye get his stuff set up. I'm okay with that. Because we're going for special moves. No, here... Okay, so that did 10%. Noted. Ooh, didn't do enough. Okay, I mean, that's gonna hurt. But with no setups going... We do need to double into Arcaludon. Or... no, I forget. Steel Resist Dragon. I was like... Smart. Okay. But we're in the same boat. He has his setup. and double screens, but we still do enough to kill. I mean, I know it gets leftovers, but... we just keep going for it, because our Caledon is the threat. Sableye's annoying, but I don't think is the threat right now. The light screen, not ideal. But... we've got to get rid of our Caledon before the Rain Dance Electro Shots start going. Okay. Oh, the Hospitality might give him a... yeah, that definitely gives him enough. Oh, that is obnoxious how much that gave him. We live on 4. Hate that. That's okay. Because what you do, thinking you're slick, is you protect with our Caledon. And then you life do with Sinistcha. Thinking you're slick. Here comes our Caledon Protect. There we go. Of course you have the Ghost Berry. Because why wouldn't ya? Is depth. Without light screen, maybe. Oh, not life do. He just goes for the kill on Sylveon. I'm okay with that, I think. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Because our Caledon's still in kill range. And we knock off... I know he doesn't have an item. And we knock off... we'll knock off into our Caledon knowing Shadow Ball kills and it goes into the other slot. Or not. And Golurk, you're about to have a bad day, my friend. So here's the question. Does Bullet Punch kill a Mega Golurk? Without Reflect, I think absolutely. So we Shadow Ball into that slot. We Bullet Punch into you. I think this is enough to kill. Because I saw how much it was doing to our team. And we are max attack. He's gonna try. Well, he's not gonna try. He will. He's gonna get the Hospitality buff for our Caledon again. There we go. He sends out our Caledon so we can swap in Sinistcha. There we go. Well, now. Well, I know exactly what he does. He protects on our Caledon. Protects on our Caledon, and he switches into Sinistcha. So. Go. There's Sinistcha. Oh, no protect. Can't say I expected that. I mean, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna kill. Also, if I'm being completely honest, I forgot the Trick Room was still up. But he doesn't have his defense buffs now, at least. So we should see 2 KOs here. Maybe not. Dude just stays living, but it's okay. Goes down to a bullet punch, finally. But he's gonna protect again. And oh, we don't even live 1? Okay. And now we're in a tricky spot. I think what he does is he light dues with the Trick Room still up. I don't think he protects here, because he knows the Trick Room is about to go down. Okay. Why? What? No, because you're just going to switch. I hate this. This is so obnoxious. Stop. This is the most obnoxious play style. Just switching in and out. Okay, we've got to kill Sinistcha. Because they're gonna swap here, or... Oh, this is annoying. I think I'm okay with that. I mean, it's not ideal, because you're gonna get the reflect. Oh my gosh. This is so annoying. This Archaludon will not die. That being said, he lost his stamina buff. Please tell me this at least. No, because the reflect's up. Yes, because he's just like it's... Battle's gonna go to max time limit. At least Gambit ends the battle. Dude's gonna make this game go to time limit. He's not even attacking me. He used Quash and he's just healing. Please end this battle. Here you go for that. If we can get through Sinistcha, we have a shot. I think is where we're at. If we can get through them, we might be okay. You're just gonna light do. Okay, thank you. At least we're attacking. Okay. He's gonna swap out Sinistcha into Archaludon because he thinks he's slick. Go ahead, switch out Sinistcha. Okay. I think I'm... So Sableye has Quash, Light Screen Reflect. Have we seen Sableye's last move? I can't remember if I'd assume Rain Dance. I feel like you don't run a Sableye with an Archaludon without Rain Dance. I mean, you can Quash here. Let Archaludon move before us, but if he doesn't have, like, Foul Play, there's the Rain Dance, and he's going to Quash Electro Shot. Because we have got to kill Archaludon, because Sableye can't hit us. Reflects down. So now he has a decision. Does he set up Reflect, or does he Quash us? He needs to Quash us, or we outspeed and kill Archaludon, I think. Yep. I don't think Electroshock one-shots us. Not Stab. He is +1 in special attack, so it is a strong move. But I don't think he one-shots a neutral Scizor. That might be Copium to the highest degree. And we kill. And we win. Because he has nothing to attack. Because he has both screens, Quash, Rain Dance. He's got nothing for us. Go ahead and time stall. There we go. Most obnoxious way to battle. Glad that is done. Alright. We're going to switch to single battles after that one. I honestly half expected him to try and, like, stall out Pete. I expected him to do some more tomfoolery. And just, like, keep the battle going. Alright. Alright. Like, they lead Glamora. I'm missing for Primarina. But hopefully you see Meganium and you don't bring I mean, we have Volcarona if I can get set up. But I hope you see Meganium and don't bring Primarina. So I have 0 for him, really. I mean, we do have Meganium. But... okay. Figured that. So... we can do this. Just frame 1. Okay. It's not great for our Volcarona. Chances are he was sashed anyway, so that's okay. He's gonna Spiky Shield here just because... nope, okay. I mean, I've had a Scarf. Like, this was... Kleavor's been on my team since day 1. But yeah, Kleavor's nuts. I have a newfound respect for him. in this game, especially for single battles. He's my typical lead. Just because it two-shots everyone and gets rocks up. So you definitely don't have Primarina. Because you would have gone to him. Here comes Shadow Sneak. We're scarfed. It's not scarfed. We are sashed. We didn't need it. We landed on 3, and it was a crit. Garchomp will be a problem because we died to Rough Skin. But if that's the case, we get an Aqua Step off and we go into Meganium. Or, hear me out, we also can just one-shot with Knockoff. Because they're +3 speed, +2 attack, we outspeed. And it's Gengar we're talking about here. He is not known for his physical defense. So there we go. If he didn't, we'd be in trouble. Because Sludge, whatever, kills Meganium. And Volcarona would be at half health coming in and wouldn't outspeed. So, thankfully that did it. But we'll take that. Yeah, I really think any triple axle if it landed. Like, literally anything. +2 attack. This looks like a doubles team. Okay, so we bring those two. Now, what I think he does is I think he frame 1 Papaldon rocks. I feel like that's the reasonable play for him. Again, unless he sees Quaquaval and Meganium, it's like, no, let me not bring multiple ground types. He could also lead Archaludon. I've seen people do that and just start attacking from rip. But I don't know. It looks very much like a doubles team. No, I didn't hate the idea of we do need to get an Aqua. Before that, we need an Aqua Step set up before Y comes in. Okay. So. You see kill, you go for Wave Crash. I get the rocks up. Should knock you to low enough health that we both die here, and I get the rocks up. Or, I mean, hear me out, or we just miss. That also works. Not ideal. I mean, I would have loved getting that half-health chip against Charizard just when they switch in. It would have been just lovely to have going for us. You're locked in, I'm assuming locked into Wave Crash. Because, yeah, I think Stone Axe would have him at about 20% health right now. Okay, yep, there's the Scarf. What was it? Decent chunk. But at least we know your Scarf's out of the picture. I don't know at +1 if we outspeed a Scarf. We'll go for knockoff just to confirm the kill. We live. That's perfect. But if they brought Kangaskhan, they just switch in and fake out. So that's not lovely. They have Kangaskhan and Zard. We lose. Because fake out kills here, we come into Meganium, maybe we take down Kangaskhan, but Zard wins that battle 10 times out of 10. Maybe they don't have... I mean, Hippowdon still wouldn't be great, because... Okay. I mean, we just rock one of these your way. +1 reversal when we're on 5 HP. Yeah, that kills. +1 attack. Perfect. We'll take that. I mean, this isn't over. Because you Mega. +2 in the sun, though. If it wasn't in the sun, GG's. I mean... And... Heat Wave, yeah, the sun is very strong. And we really... Nope, Adamant. Welcome in, Matt. Welcome in. Yeah, we just get obliterated by Heat Wave here. I mean, if there's any realm we live, we just have to sneeze on him. Nope, he's smart and runs Weather Ball, and I know this one-shots us from experience. Yeah, that being said, Quaquaval would be a menace if it did, because you can be setting up, like, you're getting free Dragon Dances while you're killing with Aqua Step and Moxie. So... like, it kind of needs to be on the weaker side of things. Or it would kind of go nuts. That being said, still, a +2 stab water move should kill a Charizard, even with the sun. Is this not the same team? Like, I know it's not, but, like, is this not just the same exact team we just saw? I have, and I always miss it, which is another reason I kind of went for Aqua Step. I do think Zard dies to a 3 hitting triple axle, but we had already missed Stone. Also, circling back to the beginning, if we just landed the Stone Axe, we win without all that headache. I think he frame 1 swaps here. He does not. But, well, I was going to say we outspeed, but we don't now. Now you outspeed and you kill us with Flower Trick. Or triple axle. I mean, just go for the riskiest approach. Let's do this. Because you're going to stay in and you're going to use knockoff. 10 times out of 10, you're staying in, you're using knockoff right here. Which isn't ideal, but it lets us get set up. I'm okay with that. In fact, I'm better with that than a knockoff because we can heal. I mean, that's not great. But I do think, and your Scarf. Lovely. Not ideal. I was expecting to get chip damage off there. We come in with Aqua Step and we clean up. But the Scarf hurts a little bit. We still need to get this set up for the Meowscarada. We need to buff our speed. At least 1. I'm okay with that. Okay. I mean, I feel like a fake out's coming. Welcome in plays. Welcome in. Feel like the Mega and fake out is coming our way. Problem is, nope, never mind. I was gonna say the problem is him hitting twice negates our sash. So that's not ideal, but thankfully we just don't have to deal with that. Hey, glad to hear it. If it makes you feel better, I'm about to miss triple axle. Just because I know how this goes. Nope, okay. Yep, we win. And we are +2. They're scarfed on Garchomp. So Meowscarada can't be scarfed. And we 1,000,000% outspeed. And we go for 100% accuracy move. Not that. I know it's weak right now, but it's 100% accuracy, super effective, so kills. There we go. Okay. The swap on Garchomp, then not faking out on Kangaskhan was in, like, I get why he swapped out with Garchomp because he was scarfed into Rock Slide. But also plays who is your favorite Pokemon? Mine is Hitmonchan. Unless it said Unite, then it's Lapras. I'm just waiting for them to add Hitmonchan into Champions. Because we'll definitely build a team around it. Maybe we keep... That might be something I do. Have a Quaquaval try and get an early kill and Baton Pass into Hitmonchan and just clean up. Okay. Greninja's a problem. I don't think they bring Ninetales. I just don't see a realm where they do that. Let's do... Let's do one of these. And if they lead anyone but Greninja, I think we're good. Really just anyone but Greninja, and we're fine. And just because I'm saying that, we already know who's going to be immediately out on the field. But I don't know who they're bringing. Again, I think Ninetales they just have on the team for the vibes. But I really don't know. Well, here we are. Oh, I should have Giga Drained because you're gonna Protean away. Actually, should have Quiver Danced. Well, Water Shuriken is priority, so that wouldn't help us there. Also could have swapped. I did. Don't really... Okay. Your Battle Bond, Greninja. Now you go for the water move. You're like, oh, this guy's not gonna swap. Unless he's just Torrent, which would be kind of wild. But I think he base outspeeds. Well, no, he hasn't killed anyone yet, so Battle Bond wouldn't pop. Unless it does say it right when they come out. Okay. I mean, here comes the Mega Fake Out. But then I think we still outspeed because we are +1 in reversal kills. Because Fake Out doesn't kill us. I hear you, Daisy. Okay. That's actually... unless you also have Sucker Punch. And that's not ideal. But now reversal 100% kills. You also have Sucker Punch. Daisy, I hear you, girl. I do. I promise. I hear you loud and clear. We've got to get one of these set up. perfect situation. I was like, maybe he also gets greedy and just sucker punches. It is. So we also get two. I don't. Maybe this is copium. Sucker punch doesn't kill us. It does a lot. That is tragic. Oh, really needed that to kill. But we get another chance for Flame Body to pop. So hopefully it does. Hopefully Flame Body pops here. Nope, okay. Who do you have in the back in case you swap here for whatever reason? Let's go for one of these. It hits anything. So what does he go for now? Because we haven't seen the rest of his moves. I mean, that's gonna hurt. Welcome in new volley. And you get that frame one para just on the first hit too. Oh! It's a game of skill. But yeah, mixed bag, I would say. I'm expecting like an ice beam. Go. Oh, we just needed a flame body and maybe. Or better yet, Fiery Dance just to kill. We 100% could have won that one, I think. Definitely think that was winnable. Yeah. And I'm like, okay. Bring Cleavor, frame one. Bring Volcarona because you have Scizor and Venusaur. Or bring Meganium. Oh. See ya. Appreciate you stopping in. And hope you have a great rest of your day. If I'm remembering correctly, it's the start of your Wednesday. But hope you have a great day. I like this team, though. Actual different Mons. Mega Venusaur could be a problem. Not gonna lie. Because then we'd have to rely on neutral damage to take it down. Okay. I have a hunch. We're about to just see a frame one Shell Smash. And he's going to go for the sweep. Oh, it goes for the Mega. I mean, same might hold true. doesn't do as much as I would like. I'm okay with that. I'd rather that than him get set up, because we did what we had to do. This is why we have Meganium. I'm sure he has Ice Beam. But maybe not. And I don't... Maybe this is Copium. I don't think just a neutral, well, a super effective, but just no plus or minus Ice Beam takes us down. Maybe that's Copium. Or we outspeed and we get the kill. I mean, that also works. It's not really used to Meganium outspeeding. Okay. We have no time to get set up. And we rock a Weather Ball your way. Oh, you're just going for it, huh? Unless you're also Shell Bell, which would actually be so surprising. I don't see anyone else rock Shell Bell. Okay, that hurts a little bit, not gonna lie. Crit did not matter, and you get the buff. Okay. On the bright side, it's not Shell Bell, so as long as we live, we kill here, no problem. I mean, that's gonna hurt. +2. Yeah, that does a lot. Okay. I mean, we're not in a great position. Okay, it's a little bit better. Now, a Psychic move is coming our way. Do we... Fiery Dance does not kill is the problem, man. I mean, we'll go for it. I was torn between that and Giga Drain to get even more health back. And maybe live. But it just would not do enough. The Citrus Berry, yeah, it doesn't matter. You kill with Psychic. Yep, them getting the Quiver Dance off was huge. But we'll run one more and wrap things up for the day. See if we can't end on a win. Definitely some ups and downs today, but still always a fun time playing some champions. Nice mental break from Unite, too. Let's see, what? Okay. I definitely want to bring Sarah Ledge in the back for Shadow Sneak capabilities. That being said, I think we rock with this. I completely disregard what I just said. Quaquaval wouldn't be... Actually, Quaquaval would be really good into this team. Just worried about the Floette lead was kind of like the one thing that steered me from that. Was the Mega Floette lead, where they just start sweeping with We don't really need to do anything. You just Mega Evolve and click Moonblast. And it almost one-shots everyone. Okay. Taking their sweet time. Maybe another connection issue because it's been sat at 1 second for a little bit now. Okay, a communication error has occurred. But we still got into the game, so we'll take that. Maybe. And there's the Floette. I think... Oh no, not another one of these where it communicates for... ever. I think they read the Protect. So I'm gonna try and just get a Calm Mind up. Frame 1. I think we naturally outspeed. So I think getting that up is the right move. Again, if the game's gonna let us play, that's also another big if. Yeah. So here we are. I think they might have DC'd as well. So we're going to play a couple turns. Okay, so we did base out speed. So that was correct. I think their time expired. So I have no idea what they're going for. So they're Calm Minding 2. What I think I do is I think we fire off another one. And then we start going for stored powers. Because then we'll have 6 buffs. And what is it? That's not bad. And it's 20, so yeah, that would be 140 plus 2 special attack. Now, I know it's a Spotsrus special attack, but still should do a lot. And they definitely timed out because they didn't Mega. And now we'll be at 5:30. They took the full 45 seconds. I mean, a win's a win. Did say we didn't on a win. So, we'll take it. There we go. Yeah, we'll still wrap it up there. Very anticlimactic win, but again, we'll take it. Probably the last champion stream till the new season, since that's in like 6 days. We'll get back to this next week and start that climb over again. Just kind of a brief glimpse forward. But yeah, appreciate everyone hanging out, and I hope you guys did enjoy. But yeah, we'll be back to Unite tomorrow and Fire Red on Friday. But until next time, peace.